Hello everyone, Intervision07 here, back with a different video this time. So, as I've only maybe get like 5 people that watch my stuff or whatever on average, but yeah, that's whatever. Um, but as of the last couple days, I was doing like a daily uploads and then I stopped for a few days, and this is kind of a update on, well, what the fuck? So, basically, I'm just taking a break for a little bit because I had something really unfortunate happen recently, and as part of this is just gonna be the part where I'm just kind of giving an update. I do plan on going back to daily uploads eventually because I do have a burning passion for trying to do this and you know make content, and if someone can watch it, then that's okay. Makes it worth my while, but I don't know how long I'll be. Maybe another week or two yet. But I'll definitely go back to doing the daily stuff. So I'm gonna get into um why I taking a break for a little bit. I'm gonna get into some heavy stuff. So if you just cared about the update or whatever, then I wouldn't listen to what I'm gonna say because well, it's not happy fun stuff or anything. But I respect whatever lack of audience I have. But I feel like it's important to keep people updated on, people were expecting more in the series or something. Like, they'll be coming. I have some stuff recorded that I had did a little bit ago before I stopped, but um, it will just take some time before I'm ready to start doing this. Well, doing the game part again. So, now to the serious topic. This video shouldn't be too long, hopefully, but um, so I'll get into kind of what happened or what's going on or whatever. So the main topic at hand here is suicide, and that's nothing I every time I hear a story about someone who knows someone who has, or someone I know myself, I always take it pretty personally because I had an experience with it myself a while ago, and um I'm just gonna keep a long story short. Um, I was there in their shoes at one point, and what kept me from pulling the trigger was knowing that there was people that cared and stuff. And that's the moral of the lesson that I kind of just want to get to with that. But as of Tuesday, um, 9/15, I think, or September 15th, I got home from work, oh, around 5 o'clock, and I just did some errand stuff or whatever. And later that evening, I got a phone call from a friend that I was friends with for 4 years or so. Yeah, about 4 years. And usually they don't call unless something was wrong or something like that. And usually they'll just shoot a text or something, and maybe like within a few hours or something I'll see it, and just whatever it was, just random bulls, just your whatever chats or whatever. And it was actually not my friend at all, but it was the sheriff calling and told me he was sorry to inform me that my friend at uh, approximately approximately at 5:30, 9:14, they ended their own life by shooting themselves with a shotgun in their face. And uh, and they just the sheriff asked me some questions like what did I know, or you know um kind of like, did I know if anything was going on or what? And I said, well, I I told him what I knew, and basically my friend, she was someone I hung out with maybe once a month or every maybe once longer. We'd go get lunch or maybe do dinner around once a month or something like that. Not someone I was like super close to, but someone I'd like to hang around with occasionally just because why not? And what really bothered me or what does still because it's still pretty recent um is that they I just kind of I guess I feel like I'm having a really hard time understanding why they would resort to that because at least from whatever friendship I had with them, they would always, if they had stuff bothering them or something, they would, and they would come. I was kind of like their friend where I would give them kind of advice or something. Like they're having problems with someone at work, you know, they they would ask me, I would just listen to what they had to say, and then I would kind of just sometimes give my feedback on, if I was you, I'd make do this, or you know, just just having someone to listen helps. But they never really struck me as anyone that really had that much going on to where they felt that was necessary. And being someone who knows what that was like at one, it's not the same for everyone, and I can't say it is because if you can ever imagine a feeling of just nothing, and like you take the word nothing and put it into an emotion, that's about the best I can explain it as. You're just immune to everything, no happiness, no sadness, just you feel nothing. And on the day I contemplated on doing that's what it was. I can't say the same for everyone else. I'm sure that I'm not the only person who probably have been, have done something like that um or know someone who's been through that. But yeah, I guess that kind of just sums up the story. For people that did listen to this and were interested, I am gonna do a little fundraiser for like the suicide prevention hotline. I do have a goal to raise like 200 and probably $50, and I'll probably just donate like $50 of my own money every week until it's done. Even if no one donates, I don't really care. But if someone's interested in it, um, I have an email address. You can email it on this channel and go from there. If you're, and someone that does, I'd really appreciate it if you did. But there's no obligations. I'm not asking anyone to. I'm just saying, I feel like this is the best I can do for my friend who, yeah, I guess the hardest part is that they're only 24 years old and their 2-year-old daughter no longer has a mom, and that's pretty shitty. And the funeral was like 2 or 3 days ago now. But I'm not here, yeah, it's a big sob story. I'm not here to make everyone sad, but that's what the situation is. So, if you watched all through this and were interested in the donations, I'm gonna do because I feel like it's the least I can do is try to put the message out there, like just let people they care because you never know when it's gonna be the last time you see them, and it stopped me from pulling the trigger that day. It might stop someone else one day. You never know. So, just let people know you care. And that's the best you can do. That's really all you can do, to be honest. So, you know, uh, to whoever watches this in the future, You have a lovely day, and I suppose this is where I end this. So, goodbye.